Hello, and we're going to be streaming this anniversary tournament. I already got myself a nice win in the first round. I beat Dutch on. I was playing the white pieces and I sacrificed open a Dutch. Okay, sure. Okay. To be honest, I don't really like playing against this as from the black side. So bishop e7 takes, queen takes, knight c3. That should be okay for me. I'll take the bishop pair. He'll have a strong island. Okay, he's not going for that. So here I'll go knight b7. And now I will take. This is sort of the point of my play. I'll put the knight here, and this knight will go to d5. Maybe I should start with c6. Yeah, we'll include c6. c6 is always a useful move. And I'll also include castles. So now, knight here. Let's gain some time, let's do it. I'm not actually going to put my knight here yet. I'm going to play bishop g4, just be annoying. Give him a prod. See how he wants to deal with this. Bishop c2, huh? I have a hard time believing in that move. I always have g6. So let's bring my knight to the center. Is there some queen d3 shenanigans that I need to be worried about? Takes, queen d3. I'm fine there after g6. This is a normal move. Let's swap off minors. White is playing with the isolated pawn. And g6 is necessary here, but that's fine. Rook e8 is fine. I'm going to play bishop f8. Here I have bishop f5, and I'm trading off more pieces. This is going very well for me. I could even go bishop here to force these pieces off. It's probably a good move. Bishop here. Can the queen get on this pawn? Not easily. This position looks very good for me. Is there some knight b4 shenanigans? Probably not, right? Like just queen, oh yeah, queen c4, and I'm in a little bit of trouble. All my pieces are not where they want to be. So let's do this. Stream is holding strong on the frames, that's nice. I'd like to trade this knight off here somehow. Then I would have to arrive at d7, which is not thrilling. Looks like he's aiming to play h4, which I don't really care about. Well, let me see. I have a lot of time. I'm playing a little fast here. I should play a little slower. Slow down a little bit. Nothing crazy going on. So rook a d8 looks very, very logical. I'm a little worried about this pawn here. I may want to get an f7 at some point, or f6 at some point, but then my queen's a bit awkward after, say, knight f3. So yeah, let's go rook a d8. I want to go queen e7 and then f6, I think. So I'm going to go queen e7. Or is anything? Doesn't look to be much. Now there's some cute tactics here actually. Knight takes, rook takes, rook takes. Nah, there's stuff going on in f7. That's very ambitious if I do want to go for that. So let's go back. Queen e7. He's opened up a forking square that he has to be worried about as well. So say I go queen h5. I have a threat on board. Queen h5, rook a e1. And what's my queen doing on h5 exactly? I couldn't really tell you. The queen should go back. Maybe f6. No, let's go back to e7. Let's be sensible. And now I'll go queen d6. I want to get some action on this pawn. It's going to be a little bit difficult for white to defend this, I think. Well, he always has knight f3. That one, huh? That one I don't believe in. So knight f6 looks very appealing. to attack here, threatening that with check, and taking is nothing. Knight f6, knight f3. It starts to look very good for me. I like this position a lot for me. I think I'm much better. Okay. Rook takes is overambitious. That's certainly true. What about knight d7? Or c5? c5? Oh, that's very interesting. Hey Hannah, how you doing? What's that mean? You're getting ready? Okay. c5 was very interesting. c5, knight f3. Now this square is vulnerable again, though. Let's try it. Well, hold on, knight c4 actually. Is that a problem? That might be a problem, knight c4. c5, knight c4. Yeah, that's not great. Queen b. No, I can't even play queen b. Queen c7, I guess. Take. I can drop the knight back, then he goes back. I have knight b4 ideas. Okay, let's do this again. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. I've bungled this slightly. Okay, let's go f takes. This is bad. This is bad. He has knight f7 here. Yeah. Okay, we'll go queen d7, and then we'll drop in knight e3. I hope this works. This should work. Oh no, there's a check on b3. Doesn't work. This is bad. Mm-hmm. The hell is this? Okay. Let's play slow. This position's not lost. It's just bad. Mm-hmm. Go knight f6. No, that's everything is awful. And this is just or that. I missed that one. I'll give you that. Yeah, it's resignable. GG. That was poor, very poor from me. Not happy. Not happy at all. Alright, let's get back on the horse. Get back on the horse. Ooh, 1270, okay. Okay. I will take the entire center, if you let me. I'm happy to oblige. Let's play c5. Just really own those squares. Well, that's just a pawn, isn't it? It might not be just a pawn. So takes, knight g4. I will certainly take this. And I think I will actually push past here. That's not a good move. It helps me develop. I'm going to gain time here. I want my knight to come to c6. His knight is going to be forced to this passive, more passive square. I'm going to go bishop d6 just so I can castle here soon. Actually, bishop d6, knight here, and he's attacking this twice. It's a little annoying. So I'll go knight c6 just to discourage a knight move. Now bishop d6, knight here. I have takes. No, I don't have that actually. Okay, we'll go bishop e7. h3. Why? Why would you do that? So now I want to move this knight and go f5. I don't think this bishop actually belongs here. Could go knight a5, eyeing up this square. But then b3, and I'm like, why did I put my knight on a5? So this rook, I think, belongs on the f line. Let's put this rook on d, actually. This pawn is really strong. Okay, I don't care. Could go knight h5. Based on the fact that this knight, it's hard to move that knight. Well, this is not the stupidest maneuver I've ever seen in the world, but let's give this a shot. Okay, he's gonna go with this knight. So now maybe I should play b6 here. Or I could be willing to give up my dark square bishop. I don't really want to though. I'm gonna try b6. And if the knight goes here, then I just go back. This knight is out of play. Okay, I'll go f5. This was my idea. Okay, I have to trade. It's a little bit annoying. I need to get in g5 somehow. Go h6, g5. Seems pretty good to me. So h6 queen here is possibly annoying. Oh, his queen's not online. I can go g5 right away. For whatever reason, I thought his queen was on d2, which is just not. So I have g5 here. Yeah, that's very strong. And now I have massive space over here, which is really what I want. I have ideas of attacking on the king side now. F4 is an idea. Yeah, let's go F4. Just shut that piece up. I thought you might, but here I thought I could take and then take here. Which would be awkward for you. Now that's just a piece, no? Yeah, this was just badly calculated by him. So he's 1270, he dropped a whole piece there. Miscounted, probably. And now I win. Let's go in there. It's not the worst thing in the world. Just play up. And go a6. Oh. Well, okay, fine. I still get this. That was quite a blunder on my part, though. Now I just go a5 and I push the a pawn. Well, I'm not up a piece. I'm up an exchange. I don't understand Spanish for the people in chat right now. Or at least I speak some Spanish. Oh, there's another piece. Great. Do I have mate here somehow? Not quite. I can force the rook off though, so let's do that. And now this rook comes off. I just want to trade all the pieces, have a totally winning endgame. I'm threatening to win the bishop with rook h1. Yeah. I wish people would resign faster. Oh well. Bishop f4. Okay, great. There we go. And so yeah, I had a good win, and then I blundered something pretty obvious in the second game, which means I'm not streaking right now. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna stick with my d4 stuff. c4. A Slav. I'll play my normal stuff against the Slav. I mean, I don't play super ambitiously versus the Slav because I'm lazy. I play this unambitious e3 move. Okay, and we're gonna get some mainline. So I play the anti-Marianne, which is queen c2. If bishop d3, they can take. Now, that one I have a hard time believing in. I already have ideas of knight takes d5 abusing this pin. It's not quite working because you can go c takes. Okay, let me go b3 here. I want to be able to take back on c4 with a pawn. Here this position is pretty good for white, I think. This queen c7, I'm not sure why the queen belongs on c7. There are bigger issues to deal with here in the queen position. This also feels like a waste of time. I'll just develop in castle. e5, you say? If I take on e5, you're going to stand online with this bishop and be okay with that? Okay, this is critical. So takes, he has e4. And this knight is... No, that's not working. Because of takes here. So takes... it's possible to go knight takes, which is a little bit annoying. Not a lot annoying though. I have that covered. Castles, bishop d6. G, or maybe even f4. Could also go bishop f5, or even bishop e2, but that seems like we're giving black too much there. So take, take. On knight takes, I don't care. Knight takes, I go e4, actually, maybe. I think I like this simple approach. This is very simple. Probably very good as well. Could even long castle here. Although no, that's very dangerous. Long castling is out of the question. Yeah, let's castle and go g3. Try to speak. Io amo linguicao. No idea what I just said. I love language, maybe? Amo, to love? Well, now here, you're saying I can't play knight takes d5? You're saying I cannot play knight takes d5. You might be saying that, but I don't believe it. Hold on, knight takes d5, queen h5, knight takes, knight g4, h3. Yeah, I'm there. I'm good. Also, after queen h5, I can just take this. Yeah, this is winning. Pieces online. Gotta look out for that. Gotta look out for that. If my voice sounds a little off today, it's because I'm a little under the weather. Okay, he's going for bishop g3, but I can take this with check and then play like king h1 or something. Yeah, let's do that. Also, he used to take with the pawn. Very annoying. Also, this move. Well, that might be a little much. No, that should be fine. Takes and go back here. I'm on my g2 pawn, defending it. Yeah, let's do that. I'm giving the king. This was probably not best, actually. I do have this with check that's very threatening at some point. So here I'm going to go king h1. So on bishop h3 I can take. Oh, that's an annoying move. Bishop f5, I'm going to have to go g3 probably. But that should be okay. Yeah, maybe I should have just gone g3. G3 allowed bishop h3 though. I figured as much. g3, bishop h3, bishop g2. I've got everything pretty solid there. Yeah, g3 is necessary at some point. It blunts so many pieces. All these pieces gets blunted by g3. He probably had ideas of sacking there as well on h2. I don't know if they worked though, but queen h4 was maybe annoying. I don't know. Maybe I could have gotten away with a rook d1 move, tempoing the bishop. Looks a little scary though. Something like rook d1. Well, this bishop does such a good job. Rook d1 takes, king takes, bishop f5. I should live there, but I don't want to allow any of that silliness. Sheppy, you mentioned f4, rook f3. The problem... Oh! You know, I missed that f4 actually gives defense to the g2 pawn. I sort of discarded this because rook f3 would cut communication here. I missed that we had opened a new avenue. King g7, huh? Let's win a tempo. So takes, check. That bishop is trapped. Not quite. Takes here. I have check. Queen takes, rook takes, king takes. How does he end up material up there? I win a bishop, so I'm down the exchange. We trade these three for this and the queen. I guess I'm really not up any piece material. Takes. Bishop always has this square, very annoying. Let's go in for this. Let's just simplify. His structure is so bad. I'm actually winning another pawn as well. I'll have 3 pawns. It's a lot of pawns. Well, now I just keep all my material. Now I'm a happy little clam. I could even take here. Taking here might be dangerous, though. It's probably not, though. So it takes queen c5. It's a little annoying. I have rook here, though. Let's just go here. Now I have ideas of like queen e4 to e7, just clamping down on the position. This game is over. I'm just waiting for my opponent to resign. Actually, I'm going to take a quick break here to talk to my girlfriend. Bishop f5, huh? That's interesting. So here I'll go, it's a little bit annoying because of the pressure here. This threatens mate on d8, so it's probably a good move. I like threatening mate. It makes me feel powerful. Mwahahaha. I sort of wish these tournaments didn't reward you for playing fast. I feel like that sort of defeats the point. But maybe that's just me as a very slow player talking. Don't I still just have mate? Yeah. Alright, that's 2 in a row. Let's get my streak going. Let's get that streak going. Here we go. Like, this guy is like, how many games in? 9 games in? It's ridiculous. Ooh, it's a high rating. Alright. I'll try this French again. Hopefully I don't get another exchange French. That was very annoying. Be ambitious. That's ambitious. So we're going to get a main line here. And here I like my silly queen a5 variation, because I'm silly. Most aggressive continuation is queen g4. Yep. This is the modern way to defend this. g6 is too weakening on the dark squares. Very weakening. I actually feel like this is not the most critical way to combat this defense. It may look a little strange, but queen b1 is actually very annoying here as white. Starts because it threatens bishop b5, winning the queen, so black has to play c4. Very frustrating. I am on the c2 pawn, but white can leave it hanging for a little bit in many variations. White's taking his time here, which is probably a good idea when you see a move like king f8. If you've never seen this before, that's a move that can stir up some questions for sure. Be like king h8, really. Or king f8, really. But it is solid. Still bamboozling my opponent with my maneuvering king f8. Most common move here is queen d1. King d1. It's legal. That's a legal move. Should I go b6 right away? Yeah, b6 right away seems reasonable. He played a sort of a nothing move in king d1. My idea behind this move b6 is to exchange the light square bishops. Oof, yikes. I'm going to play bishop a6. I'm going to take back with the queen because my queen on a4 already forced a concession from white. He played king d1. And then I really want to open this up somehow. Put my knight on c6, queen on c4 perhaps. The rook can go to c8. I'm really putting white in the tank here. Very deep in thought. Should probably make a normal move like knight f3. Maybe knight e2. Oftentimes one of white's ideas is to bring the knight to h5. It can be very annoying. Knight e2 does also eliminate the plan, or can temporarily block the bishops being traded. Opponent is still very deep in thought. Gotta play something. Knight f3 looks very logical. Yep, that was chosen. So I do have to be worried about knight g5, queen f4 ideas. Even knight g5 takes ideas are possible. It's like bishop a6. Knight g5. Might be a good idea just to throw down this move, knight e7. On knight g5, I'll play h6. On bishop d3, then I'll go bishop a6. It's a little bit annoying for white. Doesn't have a great move here. Big time advantage here. It's a big plus for me. Although with the increment, he'll be able to play well even on low time. I like playing against people who take their time because I play very quickly against people who also play quickly. But when people play slowly against me, then I'm like chill enough to play slowly as well. Opponent down to half its time. Being prepared, or knowing my opening here really helped me get a big edge. I don't think my position is better, but the fact that I have double the time is very helpful. So I can go knight g6 here, I could go h6 here. Knight f5 is a little dubious because of g4. let's go for h6. I'm not totally sold on the fact that he improved his position with the move queen f4. Still have the same ideas of going bishop a6, knight c6, rook c8. Black gets good play on the queen side. Just have to not get mated. Play simple moves like h6. Don't get mated. No knight g5. h4, huh? I don't really see the point. Bye, Hannah. Have a good time. Okay, so the point is to go h5, knight, h4, g6. But let me get on with my plan. Maybe I'll go knight c6 first, just delaying this even more. I'll do this. So I'm making K jokes in the chat. Very not cool. He should take this. If he lets me take here, I get to keep both my pieces in their prime positions. Also, he probably wants to preserve his rook on h for some rook h4 ideas. Time is going to end up being a huge factor in this game. White's just taking too long. You just have to play faster. I'm starting to consider knight takes a6, with my idea of going a quick rook c8, putting pressure here. And then if I take, Okay, I think that was incorrect. What if I take here? Isn't that annoying for you? Taking here should be annoying for you, I think. I also can win tempos on the rook if I need to. So knight c6, knight h4 takes. Knight g6 checks, takes. Yeah, that's not so clear, but if I take here first, some awkward things happen. You could also leave it, there's a pin. Ah, no, but again, I win tempos on the rook with like queen a6. Pretty annoying for you. So there's a thread there. That's a little bit annoying. It's a double thread, actually. So I should go king to g8 or king to e8. So king g8, knight takes e6. I have to go queen d7 here. It's actually an only move. Because the knight takes on e6 would check and defends the queen. So say I played like king g8. That might not have been fully true. On king g8, knight takes e6, there might be queen a6. No, but then there's, oh god, that's very complicated. Queen a6, no, I could have played king g8. This was not necessary. And king g8 works because knight takes e6 runs into the tempo I keep talking about of queen a6. I even mentioned that earlier and I still missed it. Classic. And there's nothing on the g7 square because I can take the knight. Although queen, no, that doesn't work. I take the rook first. With mate, not mate, but okay. Is this a threat? No? So if I go knight c6, knight b5, no, then I take this, and you lose. So knight c6 looks good. Do I need to take this? Very annoying. I don't think this is anything. Takes. Like, what's your follow-up? I don't see it. I'm also on this. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Ow. So takes, knight c6. Actually, let's go rook c8. Rook is always useful in that file. Can you go f5 here? That may not be unpleasant. f5, I take this, I think. Although that's not clear at all. I shouldn't have allowed that. f5 takes. So takes. Queen a4. It's a double attack. Queen d3 is necessary. That looks so good. I have a rook c4 and knight c6. Yeah, that's brutal. It's a okay move. I miss that defends that though. It's very annoying. It's a good move. But I'm gonna win this pawn, I think. a5. Takes. Queen here, like rook c4. This is just hanging and unable to be salvaged. You can go here. No, but that's just falls with check all of a sudden. Especially comes with a fork. Nasty fork. You can't allow that. But then bad things, really bad things start to happen to you. This is a nice game. Rook c4 is an unstoppable threat. You can't defend this a second time. It's very annoying. Maybe you have to make a move like king c1. But then when I take, I win a tempo on this rook. It's a good move. He has to go f5. It's his only home. Yep. Now I need to calculate. What if I just take it? Oh, okay. Takes. Queen takes. Oh no, he is guarding that pawn from that square. Rook c8. Check. King d7. Takes. No, it's not working. Rook c8 check. King e8 takes. That's really not working. I could play rook c2. Queen c2, queen d4 check. There's king e2, saving all the material. Take. Queen takes. Rook f8. e6. Rook c8, check, takes, check, king e8. No, there's no protection. Fuck. Rook c8, check, takes. No, not takes. King d7, takes, check. Re-queen though. Yeah, it's just not working whatsoever. So let's take, because f6 is too dangerous. Look at e6, f6. Now we're talking. I think I still have this, but I lost some control of this position, allowing f5 like that. I just had to spend a lot of time there, so I didn't end up throwing that position away. Now queen takes. I'm up a pawn in this ending. And it'll take him a moment for this rook to activate. So this pawn is not a threat, because, well, if I play rook c8, which is my first idea, this pawn will not be under threat because of the threat to that. So let's do that. Activate the rook a little bit. This pawn is very juicy. Queen a4. Rook here, check. King b1. Do I have anything? No, I don't think I do. I'm going to play simple. Simple, simple, simple. So now I have check. Let's throw this in. Now this. I'm just going to cut off access from the queen to the f7 square. Let's trade this off. Oh, there's this move. That might not be good though. In fact, I don't think it is good. Here, I got this one. Now I'm actually doing well. He could have had a drawish endgame by taking and taking on there. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Yeah, let's be accurate here. I'm taking here check. I kind of want to take this pawn. Forced. He'll go back. Is this a draw? It's a nice checky game. Very annoying. Say I go king d8. The king and pawn is not good for me. How do I break this? King d8 check. King f8. There's an idea. King f8 check. I've been playing this game for years. And this is the queen ending, my bread and butter. I milk these things. I live off of queen endings. Okay. I might be in danger of losing this if I don't start playing carefully. He can take this. Yeah. I've misplayed this horribly. I need to get my pawns rolling somewhat. Oh, fuck me. I'm retarded. On that note, I think I'm going to end the stream. I'm not feeling particularly well. I've been sick this weekend. But thank you all for watching. I hope you learned something or enjoyed yourself or something of the sort. And hopefully I'll catch you guys another time.